guys, I am ExactChaos and welcome to another episode of Deep Corp. We're doing pretty well here at the moment. Good ratings, good or reasonable money. And yeah, we're finishing off the museum. I'm kind of keen to see what happens when we finish off the museum. Baker is in need of some stuff. Where is Baker? Oh, over here. We are working towards it, right? So the brass is coming in. The aluminum is coming in. So we should shortly be able to do the instruments. Iron mine here is full. So let's pop in and quickly see. With the iron mine being full. Oh, that's done. So let's clear this one out. Let's recall that miner, right? Let's recall another miner, right? And then we could start working on silver, right? So let's do that. Okay, we'll do that and we'll start working on the silver. Put a couple of miners into the mix here to start working on continuing the silver production here. Did we want to do gold? We don't do gold. We've got zinc. We've got, I guess we're done on this mine. Let's go to the other mine and quickly see what can we, oh, so limestone here was finished off. We're mining more aluminum. Something here was done. I think that's the biggest challenge for us to keep pace with what it is that we've been mining and where our miners have been kind of has been done. Granite is being mined. We should have a. Ooh, we don't really have a good stockpile. Also, iron may need some more help. Okay, what does copper look like over here? Copper is pretty full. So limestone, zinc, silver is on the other mine, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, here's we've got some iron going on over here. So if I did this, right, we could immediately put some more miners onto iron. Okay, so we'll do that as a starting point at least. Any limestone? Got diamonds and gold, copper. This is limestone, right? Any other limestone a little bit closer to the surface? Not really. I'm kind of thinking if we do this and we do that, okay, that gives us the ability to put 2 limestone miners onto it. Stage 4 for construction is complete. Let's pop out. Okay, does that say something? The deep truth. Disaster in the mountains. Eyewitness reports that a tunnel in the mountain has collapsed. Fortunately, no one was there, but communication with the neighborhood cities is difficult. We hope authorities will not stand aside. I guess that means we will need to do something. And before it collapsed, people saw that governor's thugs hanging around there. Could it really be that they caused the trouble? Anyway, we need to build a new tunnel. Oh my goodness. Gunpowder is I think this is reasonably easy for us to do. But just thinking about this, we need some other stuff at the moment also. Let's just see. What do we have? Yeah, we've got one of the small ones. So let's make a start on moving some of that over. We are still running gunpowder here, right? This one is just concluded. So now, I guess the plan is we'll run that one over there. And then this is almost still, oh, hang on. We need to set up again some stuff, really. Oh, that's not the plan, really. How much do I have? I've got very little sulfur. I can, oops, go back out. I can set up a quick route to assign this, right? So let's select that and we'll set that up. So at least we'll run some of our coal over there quickly. Good stuff. That's moving. Yeah, we'll get some stuff over here. If I have a look at this guy, what is this that we need? We need tools, and that's iron only? Yeah, sure, we can set that up. No problem. I just have so many of these vehicles that's now actively busy doing some stuff. Okay, so iron is coming in. That one is done. I'm a little worried iron is not quite there. Coal is okay. Sulfur. Any more sulfur we can mine here? I don't see any sulfur we can mine. Limestone we're mining now. There is more coal to be mined. Shale we don't need at the moment. Copper we don't need at the moment. Sulfur. This is really... Can we run this one over this way? So at least maybe it tries to go to the other side. I don't know if it will do that, but maybe. Okay, anyway, we've got tons of miners ready to go. We don't have a lot of money to expand our operation. How's zinc doing here? Is non-existent. So I guess get cracking on the zinc then. Do we have any closer zinc? Not really. So in reality, we'll need to dig out this way and like that to put 2 more miners onto zinc, right? Oh, and there's more zinc over here. Well, there's more silver over here. Let's put some miners onto the silver. That is a pretty good one for us to do. Okay, now that is a sufficient supply there. We are out of the sulfur. So what's going on with sulfur? Yeah, sulfur is a challenge. Do we have sulfur available at the other mine that we can potentially start digging into? Not really that I can see. So if we drill down something more like that, we bear in mind we don't really have some copper available for us, but we can pop one in like so and see. Some limestone over here and some aluminum, and there's some other stuff there. So this one needs to go pretty deep for us to find anything of use. Right, and this is the issue. We run out there a little bit more. Can we see any other bits and pieces that we would need? Not really. I'm a little worried. Recall that miner. We'll run this one over this way, and we'll run it down here. Do something like that. Put another one onto the zinc there. And then we're going to try and do this. Can we find something? Only copper. And it's a full one as well. Silver is also full here. Right? Silver is full. These are our silver miners. So let's recall these silver miners. So yeah, really, we need some. Okay, fine. Let's forget about that for the time being. Sulfur. Well, we need sulfur actually. If we did this, let's just do that. See if we can find something over here. Oh, there we go. More limestone. Let's do some more here. Oh, we're really in trouble. Let's get this one going and we'll pop that in there. That is silver. That is zinc. There's no sulfur. We're really on the last bits of sulfur. Let's just finish off some of this stuff really. Okay, so let's try that. Zinc mine is full. Not here though. Let's get working on this copper to fill that back up. Limestone is still working. Yeah, I'm worried about the whole sulfur thing. I'm kind of thinking maybe what we do, if we send a batch of shale out. Okay, let's do that. Let's go back out here. We will come to the market. We will sell shale and we'll buy sulfur, right? And how much sulfur is it that we need? So we needed at least double. Okay, so 900. Oh, we still need some sulfur over here as well. So we need 1,000. Anyway, let's just start off with a small number, right? So if we just say 350. So let's confirm 350 of that. So what we'll do is we'll bring over the shale. Actually, we'll do quick 2 loads of shale. That should also give us quite a bit of money, actually. So let's quickly run that. Because I think at the moment we're running too many empty wagons anyway. So that's why we're not seeing any money popping in. Okay, this guy is very... Oh, there is someone here. Okay, well... What are we missing? They are coming. Yeah, they are coming. We're just waiting. Let us quickly remove this guy from the mix because there's nothing actually happening at the moment. And then what we can do is we can... Yeah, let's finish off this one first. So once that's done, let's remove that guy because I don't think there's any sulfur. Oh, there's a little bit, but we'll do that. Okay, so now let's just put one in here. Let's just dump that out quickly. Okay, so that's all good. Now we still have some left over there. Let's assign one of those. That should give us a little bit of money as well. So just send that over this way so it can start working on the... It's fully loaded on the coal, so that's okay. Okay, now we need some more. So if we try that trick again, 832. Yeah, that is about correct. So 832 will need quite a bit of shale. We're not actively mining shale, so shale is a bit out and about. Shall we do a bit of gold here, I think? Let's do gold instead. So if we said sulfur for gold, that's a 1-to-1 ratio. I think let's confirm that. And what we do is we pop one of the big guys in there to quickly run that one through so we can at least do that. I can't find it at the moment. And so we've got gold seen everywhere. So gold is quite in good supply, but sulfur is not. So that's kind of the issue here. Copper is also in pretty good shape here. We do need to have a look at this stuff. So let's quickly finish off this and then we can look at that. Oh, we do need to... Okay, we can start that, right? We have iron available over here, right? So let me pop one of these in. Stop it. Click it there. One of these. Run that through for us so we can make a start there. That was kind of the plan. And then I would love for us to finish off... Oh, yeah, this one... Yeah, this one should be fine. Hoping we can close this stuff out pretty quickly. That should start working. This is just scientific instruments. Yeah, workers. Ooh, things are going to start dropping. Yes, rating is dropping. I understand that. I do honestly understand that now. But what I can do is I can start bringing some stuff over, right? So make a move on that. Start bringing those materials through. We are... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Bring me back one of these guys. Yeah. Run that again. That should keep that one moving again. And then over here, we do need to start running the plasters over this way too. Yeah, we're just bottlenecked here at the moment, really. Okay, at least we should manage that drop now a little bit. This one is done. Okay, once this one is done. Okay, so that's all, I guess, almost concluded here. Let's start running that one out there so we can start doing that again. The start running the sulfur out to the gunpowder factory. Okay, beautiful. Dawnhill is upgraded. Beautiful. That's done. So we've got one available here for scientific instruments, really, is the plan. So if we do scientific instruments, that's aluminum and iron. How's our aluminum? Yeah, that's good. So let's run through the aluminum, please. And I guess the iron as well. Right, let's close that out. Iron is also available. Yeah, beautiful. I'll run those through so we can get the scientific instruments up and running so that we can close out some of these items. We do need to get this to work a little bit effectively. Oh, that one's finally upgraded. This is going to need shale, right? Okay, let's quickly see. We've got tons of miners not doing anything. So let's pause it for a second while we quickly get back on track with the shale, right? Get the shale all mined. Okay, close this one. Get the shale there. Get the shale there. Okay, so that shale should bounce back really quickly. Ooh. Close these out, close those out, close that out. Iron is coming in. Gold is the plan. Let me run a little bit of gold out this way. And let's add 2 people to mining gold. And let's add 2 people to mining limestone. And let's close that one out. Okay, I guess that's at least starting to work it a little bit, right? How's our... I don't think... Yeah. This was... Oh, so we're not doing any coal mining at the moment. Okay, let's at least... Let's trim this one back, recall that one, and at least do a little bit more coal mining. Copper mining, we'll pull you back and we'll get you over here, right? So we'll do some more coal mining here. This is pretty slow. I don't want to spend too much money on trying to add more capacity through this. I mean, it is super duper slow at the moment. I can't run that. What we can do is we can connect this one up here and at least try and do, oh, you know what? We can do some of this and then run it in like that. So at least now there should be more options to go up, right? Beautiful. Okay, let's pop back out, see where we're at. So that one's set up, ready to go. So we can start sending gunpowder down this way. This one is finishing off its last brass. This one is up and running. So let's quickly send that one through. And then let's send this one through over here. Okay, beautiful. And now... Oh, at least this is done now. Okay, so we can set up one of these guys to go over that way. Yeah, beautiful. That's going to be super duper helpful. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Underground tunnel received sufficient amount of tools. That's good. Tools is ready to go. And here we're after paving stone. Paving stone is pure granite. The other thing that we're looking for is jewelry. So I guess let's set up a jewelry alloy somewhere. Okay, we'll do that over here. So once this guy's finished, we'll quickly set that up over there. Shale is full again. Well, we're not using shale. So let's pop back in here quickly. So shale is again full. So let's trim a few miners from the shale things. Okay, now what we need to do is silver and gold. We are doing gold mining. What is this? Aluminum and silver. So I'm guessing, and we've got some diamonds over here. But I guess what I'm trying to say is we'll do this. Go to the aluminum on that side, and over here we'll do that. Okay, so with that in mind, we can set up some more silver mining, please. And even some more aluminum mining, because this guy is actually finishing off right now, and we are gold mining over here. So that's good. Okay, pop back out. Something happened. Baker upgraded to level 4 settlement. Now this one's going to want some jewelry too. Anyway, what I'm after is the jewelry alloy. Right, let's just see. What do you have available? You have silver. Oh, we've got nothing coming out from any of this? Okay, hang on. So let's firstly do silver alloys over here. Wow, there's a lot of that. So let us try and use these guys to quickly send some big numbers out that way. I'm going to pop in here and we're going to have a bit of a look. So zinc is not actively working. So let's recall these miners, okay, from that operation. Silver is full. That one is cleared out. I can't remember what, I think that was iron. We do want to mine some gold here, actually. So let's put in another one there. We'll start mining a little bit of gold here. We don't have a gold warehouse, so we'll pop that one in. We'll buy it, put some gold in there, and do some upgrades there, and we'll do a bit of this, really. So at least we can start getting some gold to come in here. We will drill a little bit deeper. No, maybe that's a bit too much. So let's do a little bit more like this. And we'll throw another one in there and see what we can find. That's a little bit more gold there. There's some stuff out here that I'm not necessarily seeing. Guess we can go down here pretty easily. Let's look at that. Wow, there's very little out here. I don't know if it's worth going any further there. Anyway, we're doing some stuff there. Oh, the museum construction is complete. Isabella, it's a pleasure doing business with you, Governor. If you find any valuables during the excavation, let me know. I'll pay you well. And now we've got another mine up and running. Okay. We're not going to buy it now. Warehouse 2 is full. Okay, let's just quickly see. We need to set up a few things in production. So let's pop in here. That's done. Let's look. That is done. We've got something here, right? So if I assign, let's hire and assign an archaeologist. Do that. So it's once it's done, it's done. Oh, no, it seems like we can have that one somewhere, right? So let's add this. We want the coal. Oh yeah, the coal should be filling up. The copper is all full. What else? Zinc is full. Zinc is not full. So with zinc not full, we may as well start assigning a few miners to the zinc option here, so that we can try and get that full. The granite seems to be full. The limestone seems to be full. Okay. Gold, however, is not full, and I'm not sure we're going to get it better. Though, if we wanted to, come on, if we wanted to do this, okay, I think that's okay. Let's do that, and we'll set 2 more miners into gold. So let's recall this guy, and we'll recall this guy, and we'll put 2 more onto gold here, please. Thank you. Okay, that's looking pretty good now. We've got 2 on shale. Let's pull 1 from shale. Let's pull 1 from copper. And we'll see about that. This guy is slowly doing his thing here. Iron is... Actually, we don't need to do that right this minute. Okay, let's quickly see. So what are we after? This one is working. Okay, so we do really need to get cracking on some jewelry and also some of this stuff. So we need to do granite. Okay, so let's do this. So granite to this. Okay, so let's set up, yeah, there's plenty of granite over there. We'll run the granite over with a nice big one here. I guess the plan is here we can remove these 2 and maybe just put some of the smaller ones in because of the proximity. So maybe make a start on that. Similarly, we can then start bringing that a little bit closer to start working on jewelry, right? So we'll do that one. We'll run, I guess we'll run diamonds over this way. And we'll run the alloys over that way, right? So at least we start producing the jewelry. Yeah, that's okay. This should be fairly easy to start working on. Excellent. Just get us some money to come in, really. Okay, so with diamonds now being used again, are we out of diamonds here? Oh, I don't actually see any diamonds here. Coal warehouse is full. So let's go to the other side. So there are diamonds available on this side, right? So let us do that. And we'll put some diamond miners onto it straight away. Okay, and we don't actually have a diamond storage here, and this is pretty... Okay, let's do it on the other side instead. This is pretty pricey here, so let's buy that one, put some diamonds in there. I don't mind getting the upgrade there. Why are you all running up this way? Makes no sense to me whatsoever. If we did this and we did that, is that going to be helpful? Is that going to start getting people to come up this way instead? Doesn't seem to be the case, does it? Anyway, there's a lot happening over here. Gold and diamonds are being mined, though. Okay, let's pop back out. So we are starting to see some jewelry trickle through. This guy, okay, this guy will have something. So let's assign something going over there. And we'll also assign something running over that way. And then, underground tunnel construction stage 1 is complete. ExactChaos, former Governor Shelby is trying to get through to you. Let me remind you that this is the very same scoundrel who drove the state into bankruptcy. He refuses to leave without an audience with you. Here we go. Shelby says, I heard you've got your hands full with work, ExactChaos. How about taking a break at a nice estate? I'll give it to you for free, and while you're relaxing, I'll keep an eye on your business. Thank you, sir, but the state has had enough of your business from your previous team, and I'd like to point out that ExactChaos cannot be bribed. Of course not. Of course not. I'm not bribing anyone. I'm just doing a good deed. Let the governor take a break from his stressful and dangerous job. You could accidentally fall off a horse or out of a window. Ooh. We hope you don't go flying out of the window by accident, Shelby. We're not afraid of your threats. Go away while you're alive and well. Okay, storyline could use a little bit of work, I think. But anyway, we've got additional stuff that needs to go in here. The one that's going to be easy to pick up on is the copper stuff. So let's pop in. So here, we can start the zinc, and we can start the batteries as well. We should have done that already. Let's do that one. Get the copper cabling going. Okay, we should be able to do that pretty quickly. And then batteries, we can set up over here. That's just coal and zinc. So we do have zinc over on this side. Yeah, that's fine. And on this side, we do have coal. Okay, so we'll run those two and to start the battery production also. But yeah, jewelry is underway. That is underway. Slowly fixing all of these things. Money is okay. I mean, it's nothing great, to be honest. Okay, so copper. Let's get someone back onto copper here. Shale, no. Gold. Zinc is done. Is zinc done? Well, let's recall a few of them at least. Iron. What's iron looking like? Iron. Granite. If we can find granite, that would be good. Oh, we do have granite. So let's add another one to the granite and get the granite moving. Limestone's full, I guess. Okay, let's run through here. Now we've got access to the emeralds and more gold. So what we can do is we can set up 3 more miners on gold over here. Can also run over this way. Get access to more copper and more silver. And how's our money looking like? Can we go down a little bit deeper? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that's pretty good. And if we now run one of these, what do we see down here? Okay, still a few more things. Where is this thing? Oh, this guy is still busy doing its thing here. Okay, so we got a little bit more visibility, a few more bits and pieces in here. This is more silver. That's more zinc. I guess we're okay with these things. We're slowly filling everything up. Okay, our copper is coming in. This stuff is being dropped off. That stuff is being dropped off there. What's like with the diamonds? Okay, we're all out of diamonds over here. Let's pop back into this mine. This mine is pretty deep already. This was gold. We cleaned up on the gold over there. I guess we can do this. Oh, there's more diamonds there. So let's drop down like so. This is pretty pricey. Oh, that's emeralds also. So let's pop this one in, see what we can find. Oh, yeah, emeralds, gold, emeralds, diamonds, emeralds. Okay, so pretty good in here. And it's starting to look a little bit better as we go deeper. Okay, so I guess we need to pop out here. Get rid of this one, delete the root, and instead will be pushing diamonds out that way. How are we looking on diamonds here? Oh yeah, pretty good actually. And on the alloys, yeah, this looks pretty good. How are we looking on gold and on silver? Oh, we're pretty much out of silver here, really. If we quickly pop back in. Yeah, silver is pretty abysmal. Out. Oh, there was silver down there, I think. Okay, here we go. Let's get some more silver mining going. And then this is also silver, I believe. Okay. And this is zinc, which we don't need at the moment. Let's recall the limestone miner. We'll recall the zinc miner, and we'll start setting up an extra silver mining operation. Do that. We'll do this, and we'll pop in some additional silver miners here. This is pretty congested here. Okay, pop back out. So that is working. We sent all the rings over there. At least this is luckily now set up, ready to go. So we can now start moving those ones. Fine. And we can move this one. Okay, well, we'll do a big heavy wagon to quickly take that out. That should be the last chunk, I think. There we go. That's all done. We're finishing that one off. Yeah, once this is a bit more up and running, yeah, we can set up another one to go over here. Well, we don't need that straight away either, right? This guy's slowly doing its thing over here. Yeah, I think this is pretty good, actually. Yeah, okay. What's the next thing for us to do? Construction materials. Okay, let's have a look. What does construction materials look like? If we pop in here to have a quick look at construction materials, it needs coal and iron for steel. So in our mines, we have coal, we have iron over here. Coal is a bit of a challenge though. So I guess I'm going to pop in here. I need to end this episode. I'm going to pop in here. We're going to start a coal mining operation. Coal. Thank you. Tie that in. Fully loaded. Give me a coal miner. That's granite. We don't have granite here. Is that the only coal we have? That's we'll go there. Go there. Wow, that's pricey. That's super duper pricey. That's more silver. Okay, so we don't really have coal available to us on this side. Okay, so coal really needs to come from the other side. This was a bit of a oopsie on our behalf. So let's pop back in here. Let's clear this one out and have a bit of a look. So we have coal available right there. So let's do that. Get two guys onto the coal straight away. Let's do that. Oh, we've got tons of coal over here as well. I guess we will. I think if we run it this way and that way, we can do two more guys on coal over there. And we've got more coal down here. Some water, I think. This guy should be almost be done. Maybe we'll just wait till this is done. Do we know how long this will take? I have no idea. Okay, so that's some more miners over there. Coal. Do that, do that, do that. Okay, and then we'll do more miners on coal to try and move coal a little bit quicker. Okay, and then we do have iron, right? Iron is fully loaded over here. Okay, so pop back out. Underground tunnel has received sufficient supply. Okay, that's fine. So the first step is steel. So steel gets this and this, right? Get moving on the steel there. Then the next step in that process is steel and limestone for building material. So we'll pop another one in here. Thank you very much. And that's going to start moving the limestone for us. That is fine. Oh, that one is closing out. So we're going to have some new stuff happening over here soon. So the limestone should be making its way down here, and then we can start going on the construction materials. Wanted to pop back in here and have a look at this guy. How long is that going to take? Almost done. Almost done, I think. Okay, those are the last ones over there. Okay, so send that one through. Can we go ahead and, yeah, set up a small one like that? Beautiful. The small wagon takes the rest of the jewelry down over this way. Okay, beautiful. Ravenswood upgraded to level 4 settlement. A new production has been opened. Jewelry alloy plus emerald plus diamond equals earrings. Okay, but luckily we also have the option of just giving them some granite for the time being. So let's do that. Where is our granite? We do have a reasonable supply of granite here, so maybe start moving the granite over. Makes us a reasonable amount of money also. Okay, this is pretty good here. Can we move? Yeah, let's do that. We can do some of that. Start moving that ever so slowly. Let's pop back in here and see what we can do from a mining perspective. We're rushing through the coal in like very quickly. Yeah, this has been mined out. That has been mined out. I do worry about all of the stuff that we're mining out. Ooh, here we go. The excavation was completed successfully. Elasmosaurus. Animal parts collected 25%. Your reward is $2,000. Let's see it in the museum. Isabella, oh, I wonder what kind of monster this bone belongs to. If you collect the rest of the bones to complete the skeleton, this exhibit will be museum's crowning glory. I like it. Oh, okay. Here we go. So the Elasmosaurus, 1 of 4 items. Okay, that's beautiful. Let us pop back in here and quickly have a look. Can we go back in here? So we should have other items here. Oh, that granite is done. Limestone. We should be. Oh, let's pick up on more limestone, please. Okay, more limestone over there. Shale is not a thing at the moment. I believe we should have access to other items. Aluminum is not happening. What's happening with the zinc? Is zinc done? Zinc is full, actually. Okay, coal is available over here, so we could add, but anyway, that's really challenging. Add another one on coal over there. We should start mining emeralds, actually. And we do have... Is that really it? Do we have to find it all in the one mine, though? Oops, is kind of what I'm wondering. Pay for that, pay for that. Okay, let's start that. Let's get this moving. Assign our one archaeologist to start working on whatever that piece is. We'll see how that goes. We'll start working on the emeralds. So, oof. So I get, oh, that does go up all the way that way. So what if we do this, right? Okay, well, anyway, we need another. Wow, this is going to be pretty pricey. We need another one over here. We'll buy it. We'll put emeralds in there. And we'll up it like that, right? Okay, so at least we'll start mining the emeralds, though this is pretty tough, right? Hang on, one quick question. Is the gold full? No, not even close. Not even close. Okay. So it's just a matter of us not really having a nice route through here. Do that. Would that be helpful at all? I mean, it can go up on that side, but gold is trying to make its way over this way. So if we did this, would that at least try and move some stuff over to another path or not? It feels like it should be doing it. A bit of a mess, really. Okay, I guess we're going to end the episode now because a lot's been happening. We can start to slowly move. Why do we not have anything ready to go? I want to necessarily buy more stuff, really. Anyway, buy another one of those. At least we start moving that. This is waiting on zinc. Are we out of zinc? We're out of zinc, yeah. So let us trim the zinc over there. And instead, we'll add another zinc wagon. Actually, we'll add another zinc wagon on this side, right? So just start moving that one again. All good. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.